Hello, hello. It's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back to work in the spring watercolor wildflower journal. It is an envelope journal, and I stacked everything up in here because I had to show some other things. So let me move these things out of the way. And this is my little basket that I'm keeping goodies in to put into this journal, or may go into this journal. So we'll kind of see as we go along. I have some more envelopes here, and I have some more behind me. That's where here they are. Look at this. More here. And I am using both of her kits. I am using her tall and skinny because sometimes I need the skinny stuff in on these envelopes, and sometimes I need the tall paper to cover my complete background here. So let's set this, maybe right over here. And let's set this down here where it belongs. Out of my way, but close by. And let's see, I've got some little doodads here. I'll put those over there. And we were working on this piece right here, which is going to go probably right here, we decided. And now we need to make the cover for this envelope. So over here we have a nice envelope already. We have a little flower kind of in it. I didn't get it quite glued in there right, but it's okay. I like it anyway. This is something that we can cut out. So is this. That over there. Now this wildflower, watercolor wildflowers, both the regular kit, the junk journal kit, and the skinny journal kit are made by Woodland Silver. So I suggest you go to her Etsy shop and take a look. She has some beautiful, beautiful images for making digital, downloading your own digital papers. One thing great about digitals, you can reuse them over and over and over again as many times as you like, up to probably 500 uses. It depends on the creator. Sometimes they'll put a thing in their description box that tells you how many times you can use their images. So, but, you know, you can reprint them if you need to, and I'm going to need to, this one is going to go right here, so I'm already covering up this print. Because, see, I didn't come down long enough. I should have used the tall and skinny on it. And I didn't. Okay, so now we need to figure out what we're going to cover this guy with. I probably had a paper all picked out, but have since probably lost it. And I will use this part. I will utilize it. So it won't go to waste. I have backed these with her linen kit. It is stitched or embroidered flowers, wildflowers, and it has this background in it. And so I backed these with that one because it just seems so perfect. Let's see. Now, if I put that one there, kind of matches up with there, doesn't it? A little bit. So, what to do? Or I can put it there. We can cut around that. That one goes to there. What if we did it here? Right here. Let me keep looking. Oh. Well, that would be a good one on the inside, wouldn't it? Right in there. So let's cut this to go on the inside. I can always reprint my papers if I need to get another one. I want this flower to be kind of in there. It's going to be wider, but that's okay. It's okay if it's wider. So right here, and probably right about here. And it only needs to be this wide. So let's cut that up there. Better start my timer, even though I know I've already added some time up. Oh dear, I lost my mark. There it is. I see it. Okay. As you get to looking at people's digitals, you start seeing things that they've added in to the background, and it's so cool. You know, because I put lace in the background of mine, and different images and mixtures of images, and it is just so much fun to do that and see if people actually discover them. It's just really, really quite cool. Okay, so this is going to go like this. If I didn't make it too big. I'm going to attach it right to the bottom here of this. So it looks to me like I'm going to have to cut some of this off here. So let's just do that. Let's just cut it straight off. Can even cut it just a little bit to the inside. And I'm going to take just a little teeny bit more off. Don't really need to, but it will go in the pocket much easier if I do. So let me put those over there. I'm going to open this guy up, and this is going to go in like this, I believe. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, now get that all the way in there. Okay, like so. And now we are going to shake this up so that it will glue down properly. I'm going to put my needle where it belongs. I'm just going to glue inside of here. It doesn't have to be glued down so completely, but you do want to glue down along this top edge. And just flop some glue in there. There we go. It does not have to be perfect. Now on this one we will have to cover some of this right in here, only just this little piece. We're not going to really have to cover beyond that, I do think maybe this one will go here. I'll have these little flowers to show up. Right there. To right there. And then in here will be this window. And then we'll have this little piece that we'll glue back on right here. Or we'll find another little piece. Okay, so let's cut that off. There. And then, right. Tomorrow I gotta run to Albany. That's about a 45-50 minute drive from here. We live away from all the big stores. We're just a small little city here. Basically a tourist attraction if they let us keep our dam. We'll remain that. If they don't let us keep our dam, well, then we just say dam, right? We just say, I don't know what we say. Because if they take our dam away, we will be a little town that is just totally sunk. Which will be very sad because it all runs off of tourists. I've got to see where my line is. It's in that little flower, so it's right about here. So I'm not going to go all the way up. I'm going to just go to the 8 1/4. And we'll do that again right here. Right up to the 8 1/4. Well, it's actually 7 1/4 here. We're going opposite direction is what we're doing. No, it was 8 1/4. Never mind. Never mind. And right here, we have that. And there we go. Ooh, boy. Almost doesn't cover it. But it just does. Om. Om, om, om. I need a moment of om. So, tell me what you're up to. I got the most beautiful package from Robin as a little thank you because she didn't think I charged enough for an item, but I did. And this was so lovely. And it had a little gift card in it. Well, you know, it had a gift card in it. Not just a little one. It had a gift card in it for Hobby Lobby. Now, who doesn't love Hobby Lobby? Oh my gosh, I know I do. I'm going to cut this because I want to make a little fold here and cover these edges because envelopes are just so particular about their edges. So we're just going to cut that right here. And then we'll cut this again right over here. Oh, I just cut that crooked. Oh well. It won't hurt. So before I cover, you know, all of this, I want to put this on there. Come on. And then I will give it just a little nip, a little crooked nip right there. Now on envelopes, sometimes you have to clip the little bits and pieces on an envelope to get it to mind its P's and Q's in a journal. So just be aware of that. Like I'm going to show you one here. I know I've shown it before. Hang on, I'll show you. Right here. See that? That is not going to be on the regular paper there. So I'm going to have to nip that to make it mind its P's and Q's. And there we go. That works out just fine. It's okay if it shows a little crooked there, you know. It's certainly not going to hurt anything if you got a little bit of envelope showing. Okay, now this one. And nip that again. Both sides. And all I'm doing is making this envelope stronger so that I can put things in and out of it without it becoming torn. Because they do tear if you're not careful with them. So this just will strengthen it all up. And look at the size difference in those two pieces. That's the weirdest thing. Oh, that's right, I didn't glue this side. Okay, now back to the front. Now that we can put this on, look at that. It covers there perfectly. Woohoo! Almost covers up there perfectly too. I need just a little thing right there to cover it. Right here. Just to cover that little piece that is showing. Right there. And there we go. There, now see that little tiny piece does not show. So I'm much happier with that. There we go. Put that on the window, then wipe it off. I'm just trying to get the edge of this just so that it looks good. I thought I put it on the edge of this, but maybe I didn't get it finished. Really, glue stick works better on something like this because you can kind of scooch it around a little bit with glue stick. But with art glitter glue, you cannot do that. It just is not going to let you. So you kind of got to grab its little leg here and say, listen to me, you're going down right there, man. You're going to scoot over right there, man. All right, man, you got it. And there we go. We now have a perfect cover for our perfect little beautiful book. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's like walking out in wildflower heaven. Ooh, 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 ooh. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So now we have to decide about this little piece right here. We need a little piece to cover that. Now we can put a couple of these together if we want to. Or we can find a little piece that might be a scrap that might fit. Oh, right here. Let's use this. Okay, we're going to cut it off right there. And I think, even though this little piece will be showing, I think it'll be okay. Well, maybe not. Let's try that. See if that will work. See if that will cover enough. Okay, so it's going to have to go in right there. No, let the flower be on the bottom. Okay. And then we'll trim it off right about here. So right about there to right about there. Okay. Right there. Got that pretty little goldy piece. We might save that. Okay. Now, we're going to make sure that fits first. And when it does, we will put it to the inside, but we won't cover this piece here. We can always put a little piece of washi tape there. Really, this is just to kind of cover this so you don't just immediately see the security envelope. So it's really just a tiny covering. It won't cover the whole security part of the envelope at all. It's just that much of it. But it just makes it more aesthetically pleasing, visually pleasing. After all, this one and all the other journals before it on every channel across YouTube are pleasing to the eyeball because they are all so darn beautiful. It just is amazing, actually, when you think about it. Let's get my hand all gluey. It's not exactly where I wanted it. It's going to have to do, because that's where it got put down at. Tear that off right there. Now, had I have not covered these edges, these would all be torn severely right now. I would have totally messed them up. So this is to cover the little piece on the bottom that I had to cut off there to make it fit. And you know, we just have to do what we have to do to make it all come together. And we'll put a little piece right up here. Like so, right there. But I need to cut that off nice and straight. Yep, I think that'll do it. Hope I can get it in there right. She's covering up her mistakes. Yes, I am. You'll be pleased to know. Okay. Perfect. Well, it wasn't exactly perfect, but it was almost a perfect. No, it wasn't almost even perfect, but it works, and we have it on there, and I'm leaving it. I probably will put a little piece of washi tape here, though, because once again, envelopes are weak. They're not made out of the best materials when they're this kind of age. And I have two different ones. I have this one. I think we'll use the wildflower one to cover that. And some glue stick. Okay, Celeste, I'm using my new glue stick. We're going to see if it works. Oh, yeah. Same as the other glue. It is. It feels the same. Oh yeah, nice and smooth. Just like the Create, the Scotch Create. This is just like it. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. It feels just like the Scotch Create. So, I did hear that they took off the Create part and they just went to Scotch Permanent Glue. So, it all reads about the same. Apply at least 2 strokes, bonds items quickly, and it's permanent. So they just changed their name, the name on it, a little bit. Okay. Oh, we got to do that part. We're not done yet. Okay, we're not done. Okay. This way or that way? I think we'll go this way. Hate to cut that flower off. Oh, but then you got that. You don't want to cut that one off either. But, okay. So we're going to go from here to there. We know that part. And let's cut that. I have got to get out my thank yous. Oh my goodness, I am so negligent. Okay. Let's see. How we want to do this now. I think maybe this flower I want. All of it. So I'm going to cut it off right here to right here. Okay. There we go. Now, I do want to cut a little piece that will fit right here. Right here. Going to go like so, like this. I'm going to cover that. Okay. Erase that pencil line before the glue dries. Otherwise we'll have some crazy glue there. There we go. Okay. Now let's try it. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. This would be pretty if I had sewn all around all the pieces. I've ordered a little thicker paper. Instead of 28 pound, I went to 32 pound. So that should be coming in a couple days. I don't use super thick paper on the bases of my journals like this. Just because it feels too bulky when the way I make them, it feels too bulky. A lot of people can make them that way, and they are just as soft and beautiful as can be. But mine does not seem to act that way. Okay, there we go. Now we have to glue that into the book. Where's the book? Oh, here it is. This is going to go right here. And I'm going to use glue stick as well as art glitter glue. Oh, I do love this glue. So we're giving it its couple of strokes of glue, like it said to do. And it is soft just like the other glue, like the Scotch Create. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same glue. And I do tend to use an overabundance of glue, but I do want it to stick forever. I kind of want to make forever journals, or at least they'll seem like forever. Okay, now I'm going to fold these to the inside, like so, and I'm going to flip them around the correct direction. And we'll start by getting this piece down right here. Okay, now let me get my bone folder. There, perfect. Look at that. That is wonderful. Nip that little piece right there. That looks better. Okay, now it's not driving me up the wall. Okay, so what happens next? We know the journal's going to go right here. We know that's the back. Or does it become another piece of the journal? We only have one envelope, 2, 3, 4. When this is dry, we will cut this hole like that over here. I don't think that piece will fit on there now because it'll cover the window. Well, it doesn't cover it completely. Let's see what happens if we fold these. And then fold this one. Like so. There we go. Okay. Now let's take a look. It would go right there. My glue did not stick back there. And did it stick here? I don't think so. It's not the same glue I'm using to do today. Okay. So, I think that kind of covers that up too much. Could go here. looks kind of nice right here, and we still have our window up there. I think I will. No, because it would get too heavy, too thick. Okay, so we'll figure this out. Could go here because the journal would hold it down nice. And then it would kind of be a match to that one, wouldn't it? But I need to put something right down along here. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go for today. And we will come back tomorrow and work on it some more. So thank you for hanging out with me today. And I hope you're enjoying this envelope journal. It is a lot of fun. They always are. There's so much you can do with them, and you think about them for a little bit and you're like, oh yeah, I could add an envelope there, or there, or there, or here. Don't know, but we are going to add something somewhere, because I love to add to envelope journals. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.